Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Tell the World Nations call. If you're brand new, we're so excited to have you. I am a soon to be Executive National Vice President, Christy Card. I am a National Vice President right now. I am just so pumped to have you guys all on the call because I was just saying before we started recording that we literally have teams in so many different states and so many different countries right now, and our growth is going to be huge. And so you're in the right place at the right time, and so excited to have you be a part of this growth and our journey and the explosion of Arbonne and everything that's going to be happening with this incredible company over the next couple years, up to the next couple decades. So with that, I actually just wanted to say welcome. We love having you be a part of us, but Ruth is going to share the announcements. We're going to get into training, and then I'm going to share the specials, which we've shared last time, but I'm going to share how to use them because there's been some confusion on what you should share and how you should share it. So I'm going to go over that, and we're going to close it out for the day. So Miss Ruthie, take it away.
All right, good morning, everyone. And a really fun announcement this morning. It's Sally's birthday. So everyone tell Sally happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sally. We're so excited to have you on our team and love to be able to celebrate you. So some announcements, like Christy said, as a little side note, so we have teams growing everywhere. And with that being said, we want to make sure that everyone can plug into a Discover Arbonne, into a nation meeting, both if possible. So whatever you have, if you have a image of an invite or the date and location that's every month, please post that. There's on our Tell the World Nations Facebook page, there's a link or an image that says meetings worldwide. And in that it says Arkansas, Texas, Kansas, North Carolina, all that. So under each state, put your meeting, please, in the comments. Okay, so we have a big thank you, guys, to everybody who joined in on the Foster the Magic effort to the shirt sales. They did amazing, you guys. I don't have the total number yet, but I know we did around 5,000 1 or 2 days before the shirt link went down. So your shirts will be shipping out soon. We might open another link, so keep that up. And if you didn't get a chance to get your shirts in, or you have friends or teammates or sidelines that are like, oh my gosh, I wish we had more, please tell Sarah, Christy, or I, because we're thinking about opening up another shirt store. Okay, so a couple things to put on the calendar. As always, we have our Sunday night Discover Arbonne. That's tomorrow night at 7 Pacific Standard Time, virtual, right on this link. And then Tuesday night here locally to North County, San Diego, the Drinks and Dreams is going to be at Caitlin Cantor's house in Carlsbad. That's at 7 as well. So that location, we had it there last month, and it's going to continue to stay at that location. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Bring guests. Start inviting now if you haven't already. It's an incredible time to plug people in to hear from your VPs and sideline successful consultants and managers. So everything else Christy is going to cover, the swap box, the Ready in 5, you guys, free signups with qualifying order. We have so much to utilize, and she's kind of break down the best way to do that. So with that, I'm going to pass it on to Sarah.
Hello. Thank you so much, Ruth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really fast. 1 second. All right, so you guys, we're going over the 5 steps to getting started. If you've noticed, we're repeating some of our main key components to our business, just to make sure that we all are really, really confident and comfortable in every single step. And the 5 steps to getting started is how we launch a new consultant, right? And so this is the really building block of our business, of growing a strong business, and the identity of being a business builder is by bringing new consultants on and growing your team, right? So step 1, super easy, getting them signed up, having them sign up as a consultant, getting their starter set of nutrition and skincare. It's really important to start with the absolute best way to sign them up, you guys. The absolute best way is that they have our 2 flagship lines, which is nutrition and skincare. Doing the 30 days to healthy living themselves, using the RE9 skincare themselves. If they're 25 and over, if they're under that, using prep work. So, or, they might be under that and want the RE9. So obviously that depends there too, but definitely having the skincare and the nutrition. When I first signed up as a consultant, I was not in a super awesome financial place. And my sister told me the best way to get started is skincare and nutrition. And so I said, okay, I'm building a business. I need to invest in myself and in my business and get started on the absolute best foot, right? So I made that investment into myself and into my business. So make sure that you're coaching your new prospects that way when they're signing up. And then obviously, we work from there depending on what works best within their financial situation. But obviously, then the default would then be the 30 Days to Healthy Living, doing it themselves, having their own personal testimony. And then we want them to post their journey on social media, invite people in, do cute posts like, just got my starter set. There's so many cute samples and ideas out there for sharing really authentically. And just teach your new consultant to share authentically and invite people along your healthy living journey with you, right? And the goal in their startup month is to find 5 and 5. 5 new people to join the 30 Days to Healthy Living program with them, and 5 new consultants to do exactly the same thing. And that's going to put them right into going district on their way to area quals. So step 2, you're going to start this right away, coaching them to do this, to go ahead and print out the 100-person list and the Mapping My Future. The 100-person list, we say, is 200 more if you want to go faster. So you want to help your consultants brainstorm. You want them to get any roadblocks out of the way that are going to keep them from writing names on a paper. So what I mean by that is sometimes we think 100 people, oh my gosh, I don't know 100 people, because they're thinking, who do you talk to on a regular basis, right? Your friends, your close family, your coworkers, and that might be 35 people. And they're like, no, we want you to write down every single person going all the way back to childhood. I literally have Melody Apodaca as one of my district managers, soon to be area manager. We knew in elementary, right? But because of Facebook, we stayed connected. So this is where you want to coach them. Okay, go to your networks. Write down elementary, junior high, high school, church, sports groups, fitness groups, mommy groups, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your past coworkers, your coworkers, college. You know what I mean? Literally, you guys, every single network that someone has ever been a part of, and write down every single name that you know from that network, whether or not you have their phone number, whether or not you're connected on social media. Just write every single name down, because what it does is it jogs their memory to where they might go, oh my gosh, Lisa, oh gosh, Lisa was not a nice person, but her best friend Megan was amazing. And it makes you think of people that you otherwise wouldn't think of. And so you want to just get roadblocks out of the way for your new consultants right away. Tell them, don't worry about if you're ever going to share Arbonne with them. This is just writing down people's names, okay? I think that's a big hang up for people, is they start qualifying and pre-qualifying people, whether or not they will or won't or whatever. Get that out of the way, get them to just write down as many names as possible. And then you want them to do their Mapping Their Future right away as well. This is writing down their goals, their affirmations, their reasons why Arbonne, and getting them into activity right away so that they have a connection, a reason why. And you want them to, their belief to have a sound. Cecilia Stoll, ENVP top income earner, Cecilia Stoll says belief has a sound, and they need to lead with massive belief and conviction, because what do we follow? We will follow someone who knows exactly where they're going, that has massive belief that it's going to happen, and is headed that way in that motion and activity, right? If somebody is like, hey, I'm going to give this little thing a try. I mean, I don't know if it'll really work. Some people say it works for them. You're going to be like, well, why would I do this with you? But someone's like, I'm getting my bends in 6 months. I'm going to teach other people to do the same thing. Do you want to do this with me? And then someone's like, oh, yeah, I don't know how you're doing it, but let's go, right? It sounds amazing. So teaching them to have that belief, conviction, vision right away. And doing then their step 3, completing their 40 and 48 reach outs. And this is how you're building your dream team. So now you want to coach them. Take that 200-person list. Ask them, what are 5 characteristics of people that you would like to work with? So that means adjectives like passionate, driven, responsible, dependable, an influencer, not meaning a social media influencer, but somebody that people listen to when they talk, right? Someone who's kind, someone who's friendly, whatever it is that sticks out to you, that is someone you would want to work with. If you could design your perfect workplace, right? Your perfect dream team. And so have them jog their memory, or think about that. Have them come up with 5 adjectives, and then go through your list and circle or star every single person who has at least 3 of those. And so again, don't pre-qualify. Don't even like think about Arbonne in this sense. Just think about who are people that have the characteristics that you love and like. So they're going to go do that. And now you're going to say, okay, from there, now it's time to do our reach outs. So you're going to do your 40 and 48. You're going to go on our Getting Started tab. There's a Reach Out tab that has the sample verbiage for how to reach out to share this business. And you're going to do that with their Dream Team event, or jumping on the line with your their upline you, and doing a quick Discover Arbonne and sharing the Arbonne full story, and asking them to join their team and telling them why they thought of them. I've thought of you because you're so passionate, you're so professional, and you're so kind, and people love you. And I think you'd be amazing at this, at sharing this with such kindness and passion, okay? Get lined up with your video chats with either your upline or doing that video like a Zoom or an in-person Discover Arbonne Dream Team event. Step 4, you're going to set and execute their trainings. So you want to do this within the first month of them getting started, within their first 30 days, the sooner the better. This is going to be number 1, first and foremost priority is their Dream Team event. You can do it in person or virtually on Zoom, getting the people that they want to share the message with, want to do this business with, getting them going with them quickly, because it's always so much better to do this with a team. It's so much more fun. There's so much life, passion, and vision and excitement doing it together, right? And, you know, a huge thing about having a team, you guys, is we have a massive mission to share, massive mission, and we cannot do this alone. I can't reach the amount of people I want by myself. I want a team of people, a mission and a movement of an army that is sharing healthy living and non-toxic living, and helping people to understand that they can take ownership of their health, right? So we need help doing that. And that's why we build a team. It's also obviously because we're building a business. All right, so the second and third are your grand opening events. These are your launch events. These are your events where you're going to do a healthy happy hour and a wine and wrinkles, or a skincare, facials night. So these are really fun, and it's a great way. We teach our new consultants every single tool within our tool belt. You know, we have so many different ways of reaching out and connecting with people, and these are different tools in our tool belt that we can use. And so we do these events with them. And what's awesome is Ruth did an amazing video on how to execute an event. So go on the team tools, go on events, and you will find every single thing you need for an event there. There is the video to watch, which is a quick 20-minute video, so you can watch how Ruth executes and goes through the script. Also, there's every single item that you'll need for your event. There's an event checklist. There's where you can find the things that you'll need for your event. There's every single item that you need to print, how you display it on your clipboards. Literally, you guys, single thing is on our website. Go there, get familiar with it, so that you can then be a professional training professionals, right? Step 5, increasing momentum and growth and setting your promotion goals. So scheduling a time with your new consultant to go over your strategy session of goal setting. You guys, we want to set a goal and get our consultants into district qualifications minimum $2,500, to where they're earning that $100 bonus. But really, we want to coach them to going district manager within their first month, and if not, area quals. You guys, it's so possible, because if we're teaching them 5 and 5, we get them a team, help them build a team of 5 right away. There's no reason that they can't go district manager in month 1, as well as area quals, and get them earning a comma in their paycheck and connected in the business, getting their business willable and in massive momentum. You guys, there's no reason why not, right? Filling out their bullseye checker and setting their goal of how to go district, area, region, and beyond. You know, I think a big part of a shift in our businesses is teaching our people that right now, when you sign up day 1 as a consultant, you are building your nation. you're not building your district. That's so small, you guys. That's so small. Your district is just so small. Teach them to build a nation, and they're going to instantly see that vision that they are going to the top, that there's room for every single one of us at the top, and we all want to be there with as many people as possible, right? And then lastly, you guys, staying connected and plugged in, teaching them the importance of attending their monthly meeting. You know, we are all independent business owners, and that means that we have our choice in a lot of things that we do. But if there's anything that is a non-negotiable, it's attending your local monthly meeting, no matter how far it is from you. You know, some of us are fortunate that's less than a 30-minute drive. Others of us have to drive 2 hours. You guys, it's once a month. If your job where you had to punch in and punch out when somebody else told you when you had to be there and when you had to leave, and they made you leave longer than even your end time. They told you when you could take a vacation, when you could not, when you could take a potty break, when you could not, when you could go to lunch, when you could not. If they told you once a month you had to be at your monthly meeting, you would be there. Why would you not show up for yourself, for your own business that's going to build the freedom and financial flexibility and time freedom you want for your life? Be at your local meeting. Schedule your life around that. That literally is the first thing that goes on my calendar. It's actually what I do on my calendar every single month when I start out a new calendar for the year, you guys. Teacher consultants, the same thing. Also, our weekly Zoom. This is on my calendar, no matter where I'm at. And generally for me, Saturday morning to mid-afternoon is a work day for me, because it's when I can connect with a lot of my clients, because most of people work Monday to Friday, right? And I just got in the habit when I started my business, because I was one of those Monday to Friday people. So Saturday is a work day for me personally. But sometimes I'm out and about and I have different events and activities. Teach them, you can do this Zoom. I've seen people do this Zoom call from their what is that thing called? I don't use it very often. The Stairmaster, and you know what I mean? Like at the gym, they're doing it. I've done this call from a hike. I've done it from a farmer's market. I've done it in my car heading somewhere. You guys, this call is virtual. You can do it from anywhere. So teach your team the power of and the importance of getting on it. You know, even if you need to sleep on Saturdays, you can watch this call from bed, like, you know, messy hair and all. Messy hair don't care, right? And then also getting them plugged in right away into our team's Facebook page, the Tell the World Nations, and then our current 30 Days to Healthy Living page. Those are the two main pages to be on. There's a couple others like Healthy Living Live where they can go on and find testimonials. But teaching them to go on our Tell the World Nations page, getting plugged in right away, you want to check that page 2 to 3 times a day. You know, once in the morning, maybe midday, and then in the evening, just to check to make sure. Think of this page as like our intranet. This is where all of our news for our team is going to be found out, and it's going to be some stuff that's going to be priority. So doing that, and then adding your VPs like our NVP Erin Farrell, our ERVP Ruth Sherlock, our Mama Bear ENVP Donna Johnson, Kristen Walter, Debbie Neal, Erin Farrell, myself, Peyton Schreibner, you know, any of some, you know, top NVPs that you want them to follow to get inspiration and see like what they're doing in their businesses. And then you guys, remembering that mindset is key. Reading personal development books daily, 20 minutes a day is a great start. You know, we hear this over and over. Leaders are readers, you guys. And we can do this through audiobooks, podcasts, but really having that set aside time, you know, 20 minutes to read. Really, where I think the most important thing about reading is when you're reading, you really can't do anything else. So having that focus, teaching your brain to focus on one thing. Also reading an Eye on Arbonne. These come in our orders, but also you can go on success.arbonne.com and find them. What's really great about these is you can find them. You can do search and filters by male, female, types of employment, military, where they're located. So these are great tools for sharing with prospects as well, so that if somebody, you know, you have a male chiropractor that you're looking at prospecting, you can look and see if somebody has that online, if there's a male chiropractor or a female chiropractor that you can connect them with and show their story and see how this would be a fit for them as well. And then listen to one Arbonne on demand or Go for Gold training a week. Go for Golds are live every Saturday at 8 a.m., but you can go on SoundCloud and you can find those as well. And then the Arbonne on demand are on The Source. So remind your new consultants. You will hear no sometimes, and you will often hear nothing at all, meaning that you will get ignored, you will get left on red, you will get ghosted, like whatever the word is, right? But reminding everyone, you guys, we live busy lives. I know that I have read a message and not been able to respond at that time, and I forget to get back to. So give people grace. And that's oftentimes the story that I create, whether or not someone's ignoring me or not. That's the story I create is, you know what? She probably totally got busy, couldn't get back to me. And so when I follow up, I'm just like, hey girl, pointy finger, did you get my message above? Like, I'm sure you're totally busy. Just wanted to make sure you saw it. That's going to happen. But this is where you want to keep that funnel really full. Typically 1 in 4 will say yes. And most oftentimes your results are going to show in a 30 to 60 to 90 day cycle. Remind and share that with your new consultants so that they know we are in this for the long game. You know, this isn't a easy, quick get rich situation. You know, people are doing this really fast and it's so possible. But this is, you know, it's all about timing for people, whether or not it's healthy living, skincare, or the business. It's oftentimes about timing. I've been in this business for 5 years. I've been sharing the 30 Days to Healthy Living people, a program with the same people for 5 years. You guys, I have people that jumped on right away, that jumped on in 6 months and 3 years, in 4 years. I'm still reaching out to the same people that told me, yeah, that sounds great, but they haven't said yes yet. But I'm constantly adding new people to my funnel. And so this is where we want to teach people, stay in the funnel, stay in activity, stay consistent. Your time will come, their time will come, and you will build your team and you'll build your client base. So with that, I am going to pass it over to Christy, who is going to share about our amazing specials and how we can work them into our business.
Good morning. Okay, so really quickly, I actually want to share a little bit of information about our San Francisco trip. So many of you saw our trip, and we had a freaking blast, you guys. Literally the best time ever. I cannot wait to go back. And so what we're going to do every single year is we are going to have a new VP trip. So if you're a new vice president, you'll be able to attend. You will be gifted presents and dinners and a hotel paid for by your upline sponsoring VP. So you really, really want to make sure between now and next year that you become a vice president, not only to walk the stage at GTC, but also to create that extra income that we all want in our lives. But you guys, the community and the fun times and the blast that we get to have, the higher up you go in Arbonne, the more fun you have. So, you know, at District, we're really just growing our paycheck and getting that ball rolling. Area, you get to go to the White Party, you get to go to the Pure Vibe Party, you get to do other things too. Region, you get to go on this awesome VP trip, and also Hawaii. And then Nation, you get to go to Maui. And you guys, so just keep growing. And like Sarah said, what you do now will show up in that 30-day, 60, 90-day cycle. So if you're like 6 months from now, I want to be here, you got to run now so that in the next 2-3 months, you're going to see that momentum building so you can get to your goal. So I'm actually going to almost kind of do the reverse of talking about the specials, because a lot of times we have a lot of things going on in terms of from Arbonne. We have the new sign up, the special tea that just came out that's only for a week. We have the swap box, you know, and like we said, this is our news channel. So this is where you get the news quickly and most efficiently. So if you are not on this call and your new team is not on this call, they are not going to be able to serve their clients or be able to serve new consultants properly because they don't know what's happening. So it's really, really, really important that you all jump on. So I'm actually going to go over what my priorities are and how the specials fit in to my priorities. So our priority, I want you guys to write, if you're taking notes, 1 through 6 on a piece of paper. So number 1, you're going to write new consultant dash both. Okay. My first priority in my Arbonne business, no matter what month it is, no matter what specials are coming out, all the time is exactly the same. My first priority is sponsoring a new consultant with both nutrition and skincare, okay? And in the month of October, the special that goes along with this, so if you want to write it in the notes, like next to it, is the free sign up. So when they do that in October, they get the free sign up, they get the free shipping, they get a free gift, they're saving like $74 on getting the 2 sets individually. So it's better for them to do it together if they can, right? So that's my first priority. My second priority is new consultant dash nutrition, okay? And with the first priority, because if they become a consultant between now and October 17th, the new ginger green tea is only available for a week with a new consultant 300 QV order or more. If you have a new consultant join with both sets, they will automatically get the tea if you get them in between now and the 17th, okay? With the priority number 2, the new consultant with nutrition, same thing. If you get them in between now and the 17th of October, they also will get the free gift and they will get the free tea. Done, right? So I'm going backwards and looking at my priorities and trying to figure out what special matches that so I can like reach out and do that. Okay. My third priority is a booking. And you guys, we have our book it to book it. My third priority is to get an event, right? A virtual and in person, because always I want to get consultants first. I want to get bookings to try to get more consultants or more preferred clients. So that is my number 3. So use the book it to book it. Book as many things as you can. You can tell people, hey, in the month of October, we have free signups. We have all these really cool things. We can do makeup, RIP event. I think Julie, Jillian, and Hillary are doing a really cute makeup event where you trade in your old yucky stuff and you can get Arbonne stuff at a good price, whatever. They're going to post that if they haven't already. Super cute. So that's my third priority. My fourth priority is a new PC with a 250 QV order or more. Because when they do that, they are also going to get the free gift and they're going to get free shipping. And right now, they could do that. They could do that with the swap box or a nutrition or a skincare with more other products to get there. Okay. That's my fourth priority. Or fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's fourth. Okay. Fifth priority is a new PC with a 150 order. Okay. 150 order. These new PCs with a 150 order will get their free shipping. And right now, you guys, they could get the Ready in 5. They could get the makeup set. They could get pieces of the nutrition set, whatever floats their boat to get to 150. So that's how I can enter in there. And then my last priority is reorders. And I'm not saying I leave them till last. I just always am focusing on growth and new, because you want to be growing. Like Sarah said, when you start your business, you're growing your nation. So if you're continually talking to the same PCs or the same consultants that don't do the business, you're not actually growing a nation. You're staying where you are. So to grow to a district, an area, a region, a nation, you need new. So here's what's really cool, you guys. The Ready in 5, which is the makeup set, which is rad, and all the information is on our Facebook page, and the swap box together, if you do the 2 together and a new consultant is signing up direct to you but does not want to do the business, if they do those 2 sets, it's over 500 QV. So they actually can get the free sign up and free shipping. So if you have somebody that's like, I just want a bunch of healthy stuff, that's really fun. I just realized that. So what do I use the swap box in the Ready in 5 for? I am using the swap box for reordering PCs, new PCs that might not want to do the full nutrition or the full skincare set. The Ready in 5, I'm using that for my current PCs, my current wholesale consultants that don't do the business, and or people who happen to love makeup. So hopefully that helps you guys, because I want to shift from a sales mentality to a growth mentality of focusing on who can I help, who can I bless, how can I share this mission, how can I spread more of this mission? Because the more people you have in your network of ordering and the more people you have in your network of being a consultant, the bigger your business will grow. That way we're not just running around, oh, we have this special, we have that special, we have that special. And also I feel like in that mode, you guys, sometimes we can get confused, and also we feel like we're selling, right? And yes, we do sell, but our main priority is to build. So our main priorities, I'm gonna go over them one more time. New consultant both, new consultant nutrition, a booking, new PC 250 QV, new PC 150, and then my reorders. Okay, I hope that helped you guys and made that a little bit more clear. So no matter what specials come out in October, in November, in December, we always have that same mentality, which is the same thing we do when we start our Arbonne business as we do every single month in our Arbonne business. And remember, one last thing, our goal every month is 5 new PCs and 5 new consultants. And when you focus this way, you'll be able to get to that growth that you're looking for instead of just selling a bunch of product and staying where you are. So excited for you guys. Let's rock out October. We have so many incredible incentives to make our priorities work. Have so much fun. I posted a video about leading with your why, you guys. Tell people why you're doing this. Share the vision. Your why is painting vision for other people. And like our group says, the picture at the top, that's the cover picture, says lead with vision. That's what we do. You need to lead with vision. Why are you doing Arbonne? Why is it important? Why is this mission a big deal? Why are you aligned with this company? Why should someone say yes to being a part of us? You know, why should someone join our Arbonne family? We don't want to be like, oh, there's 50% off today. You know, like, why should they even look at the 50% off? You know, oh my gosh, I fell in love with the 30 Days to Healthy Living. I have more energy, changed my health. My joint pain is entirely gone. I've lost 15 pounds in the month after I had my baby. We also have 40% off today only. I know that this would be incredible for you. Will you let me know if you want to look at this and discuss it further? You know, most people I talk to are really super excited about the results they get and wish they would have started earlier. Will you let me know if we can chat? So you guys, start with your vision. Talk about that and people will want to listen. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. We love you. Rock it out. And can't wait to see you guys blowing it up. Bye.